Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to episode number 4 on the Gardner to Gazillionaire series on the Big Texas Flat Map. Welcome, welcome, welcome in, everybody. So, as you can see up in the right-hand corner, I have been busy mowing grass with our Profi hopper, or whatever you call it, Profi hopper. And we're up to 1474. And look at, we finally have 2 pallets to sell. So we are rocking and rolling and grooving and moving. And you guys know how it works. I'm going to do this right away because I got a lot of work to do today. So we're going to lose the game sounds, but you're not going to lose me. And yes, we are recording. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got lots of stuff to do. So we could sell our pallets right here, but I'll show you what happens. The sell everything mod that I put down, 1,159 per pallet. But look at the BF grains, 1,424. So almost $300 more per pallet, which is $600. And when you're struggling for money, $600 is $600. So let's go and take our flatbed and we'll load it up to the sell point. And then I got some toys to buy. We've got some toys that we downloaded that we are used, but we are going to use them anyways. So let's flip him over here, and we'll just put them both right on here. Finally got 2 pallets, everybody. It only took us 4 episodes to do it. We did it. There's that, and one more. One more. One more. Go like this, and like this. There we go. Boom. Let's go seller. Let's go seller. And then we got to head to the store. Well, we may have to come back and get our wagon. Oh, how come that didn't strap? Oh. Welcome to Fury's business of dropping pallets all over the ground. I thought that did that. I thought that stayed right there. Yeah. Thought I had it strapped on there. Either way, it's on there again. So how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing awesome. And I hope you guys are doing fantastic as usual. I hope you guys are doing really well. I really, really, really do. But welcome back to episode number 4. I put up a poll in my community page. I put up 3 maps, but I'm going to add one more map to that. I'm going to give it the rest of the week and see how we do it. Right now, we're at about 70% of you guys want me to go back to Meadow Grove Farm Extended, the Realistic series, and that's pretty cool. And between that and Court Farm, it's over 95%. So it looks like I'm going to remove Saxthorpe from the choices, and I'm going to add another map that a couple of our family members have suggested, because you guys know how much I love St. Cali. So we are going to possibly be bringing back the White Plains map, I think it's called. Not quite sure the name of it yet, but some of our family members have recommended it. So I'm going to put that up in the poll and take Saxthorpe right down. And I'm going to give you guys a couple more days to it, and we're going to go from there. I'm going to slow down because I see that train coming. Train going down the bend. Yeah, we've got some cool toys that we're going to buy today that are going to give us a little bit better of an idea of going, or a little bit faster way to make money. But each day we're going to try to upgrade as much as we can. So I'm hoping, can you please go? You passed me. Go, go, go. How long do we got to wait? There we go. Let's go. I got stuff to do. So much stuff to do, so little time. But we finally got 2 pallets. We're finally building up. We've been getting 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and now this thing is in full motion, and we're getting about 2 pallets a day, which is great, because now that's a couple $1,000s a day. But it'd be really nice to be able to. There we go. There we go. Look at that, jumping up almost $5,000 already. We are now making money, so we are going to go hook up our trailer and... No, actually, you know what? I want to see how fast it goes. So let's head back to the farm first, and then we'll go to the store. That way we don't have to tab too much. We want to try to play it somewhat realistic on this map, but it doesn't really matter on this one. This was the realistic-ish series anyways. So you guys have been voting. It's been great. I've been, loving it, and I wanted to give you guys some time. So I figured I'd put out 4 or 5 episodes of this in a row, and just get our feet wet and get going, because you guys know this is going to be more of we have a lot of goals that we want to meet when we hit it, so we want to keep going on it. So you guys know yesterday I had mentioned that we were going to start talking about the, spin it out, drifting. Too fast, too furious, baby. We were going to start doing a trivia on the previous episode. So the first person that, let's see, what can I ask that happened yesterday? Okay, here's one for you, because I'm not going to use it this episode, so you're not going to be able to see it. When I had, you guys know that I brought the Profi mower, right? Correct? What is the capacity that I personally edited it to? So for those of you who watched the video will know this immediately. For those of you who didn't watch the video, we'll have to go and check out the video to make sure that we are getting it correct. So what capacity did I edit that? Because normally it only holds 1,200. What did I up it to? Here we go. We'll just make sure we top this off. And there she goes. We'll take her back around. So there you go. That's the trivia for today. I'm going to start making trivias about the previous episodes so that you guys can join along and see who's watched and who's not. The first person that gets it gets to have a double vote for the next realistic series. So instead of just one vote for you guys, you get a double vote. So I will count it as twice, but you have to let me know what you voted. That's the only deal. Okay, so let's head to the store and buy our stuff. We're going to leave this right here. We're going to go into the store menu right in through here. So what capacity did I edit the Profi to when I mowed? To what was it picking up? So, ready and go. A do 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 do. And your final answer and go. First person that answers it in the comment that I recognized, that I first see that answered it correctly, you will get a double vote on the realistic series. So you got to let me know what you voted. If I pick your name, and if I pick your name, let me know what you voted. You get 2 votes to that map. So ready and go. All right, so let's head to the store. Small tractors. I got one that's cool. All these are edited down so they are a little less, because it would be more of a little realistic price of what they would be in their heyday. So we are going to get the Universal 650 old timer. We're going to leave it just like that. It's going to cost us $500. And then we're going to buy us a mower. So where is our mowers? Here. Oops, so we went by it again. We're going to buy this one here. So let's go. Let's go 5 miles an hour just so we can get it. There's 1,200 of our money. Now we get to buy a Baler. Let's just get a Baler. There we go. And yeah, let's bail at 5 miles an hour. And we got 1,600. So guess what we're going to buy next? Bale loaders. And we got ourselves an auto load trailer so we can pick up these baby bales. This thing holds auto loading, no straps, no auto loading. Okay, good. That'll be work. And that's $500. There we go. And we still got $1,131 more. So we can now be able to take our tractor and our mower and everything. And we may come back with the truck to pick up the baler and stuff. But let's head back with this. There we go. Just going to go a little old school for a bit. So I looked it up, and this tractor would have been about $500 brand new. So that's why I edited it down. Same thing with the baler, all that stuff. I made sure that I researched it. This is a nice looking tractor. Look at this. So we get to go a little old school on this map right off the bat, which I may decide to do on Meadow Grove. We may go really old school and do it that way if it continues that way. But remember, I'm going to change the map choice. I'm going to take Saxthorpe right out of it because here's why. Since you guys are telling me what you like and what you don't like, 95% of you like Court Farms or Meadow Grove, and 70% of that likes Meadow Grove Farm Extended. So we might as well just take the Saxthorpe right out of it. Now, I do have to do a series on that because I did promise Farmer Briscoe, the maker of that map, that I will do a series on it. So I have to do the series on that, and sooner or later, but it may be a realistic-ish series. And a lot of you guys understand that I had issues on his first one. Not issues with the map. Please, please, please understand he is a brilliant map maker. Issues with my own stuff. Issues with things like time management and things like that because I was trying to do a super realistic series on a 4X map. And these fields are going to be big enough. That's why we're not doing it. So I think you guys have spoken as far as that goes. When I get to Saxthorpe, I'm going to have to do it realistic-ish and go in-game speeds so that we can get fields done a little bit quicker. Because when you're doing a realistic series, you'll probably want to stay to a little bit smaller fields. We were having a little bit of a debate today in Big A's stream about the speed of mowers and things like that. And I wanted to tell Cranky, and I know he's going to be watching this. He'll catch up all this stuff later. You're correct to a point, okay? Him and I got into a nice, healthy debate about mower speeds and things like that. And keep in mind that I really mow in real life as far as farming goes. So I know the speeds, I know how it works, I know how long it takes, and things like this. So I wanted to address Mr. Cranky and kind of clear up the debate at all. All is welcome for a healthy debate, and that is what's awesome about how we work things in Farm Sim. It is absolutely awesome to healthy debate. He said, and I'm going to kind of quote him, is that the Big M 500 or Big M 450 can mow up to 18 miles an hour, and he is correct. Absolutely correct. My point about that was you're not going to mow 18 miles an hour when the grass is this high. Not going to do it. Not going to happen. I'm sorry. I don't care how much you think it's going to work that way. It doesn't. It only can mow as fast as how much product is going through it. You're more or less probably going to go about 8 to 10 miles an hour. Now, also depends on your elevation, too, of how high your... Listen to the sound of that tractor. Amazing. That's awesome. And it's 85 horsepower, so it'll work for what we got going on. Cranky, it'll also depend also on if you're going up a hill or down a hill. Now, I have legitimately really driven Big M 450 in real life when my wife and I went to Scotland for our anniversary. A friend of ours owns a farm over there, one of her family members, because that's where she was born and raised, is in Scotland. And then she moved over here in her late 10s to early teens, if you know what I mean. I think she was like 9, 10 years old. But her friend still owns a farm, and I drove a Big M 450, and we might have hit speeds of like 8 miles an hour tops. But the fields are smaller, the fields are bigger. But if you're mowing grass like this, Cranky, you're not going to go 18 miles an hour. If you watch all the videos on YouTube, they're going on a flat field like this, but the grass is like this. Then you can zip along at 18 miles an hour. The world record right now for mowing acreage is 10.2. So there's competitions out there to see how many acres you can mow in a day. And the triple mowers put out by, I think it's Krone, the Krone on 1100, I think it is, the triple mowers. They did 89 or 100 acres in one day, mowing an average speed of 10.2 miles an hour. So that's absolutely flying. I mean, if you think about, like, this is 18 miles an hour. I mean, it doesn't even do it justice. So, but I wanted to clear that up, and I wanted to tell him that I really enjoyed the healthy debate. I really enjoyed the ability to, have debates with people. But I also like to be right as well as everybody on the planet does. But it's awesome. He's an amazing person, and I wanted to give him credit. But, I laugh because Big A picks on me all the time about how he always says, turn your head, turn your head. There we go, and let's go mow this. There we go. Now, we do not have a windrower at all. So let's mow this a little bit in here like this. Yes. Now, we do not have a windrower, so we're going to have to bail over this several times because I don't think even the smallest windrower that is in-game right now, I think is like 25,000. 5,000 for this one, but it's a front-mounted one. This one is 5,900 to get it. So we're just going to have to go over this a few times to pick up our grass. But now we're going to have bales, and that trailer, that auto-load trailer that we're going to be using, holds 153 bales. And I think the bale size for real is, I think, like 300. So you're talking 47,000 liters we're going to be able to fit. We can sell it right at either our sell point or drive it up with the truck. So that'd be cool. We'll get this first done here. I'm going to go around in a circle so you guys will be able to see that we are doing this correctly. And look, get this straight so you guys can see. That's it. We had to start small. We had to start somewhere, but we got a tractor and we got a mower now. And like I said, these mods are probably going to be used a lot on Meadow Grove because 85 horsepower is going to struggle on that map just a little bit, but this mower here only takes, I think, 20 horsepower. So it's going to be great. Now with this tractor, there is a version that's the 85 or 65 horsepower, whatever it is. And then there's the 1,000 horsepower version, which is super not realistic. But technically, if we did this correct, I got an idea. We're going to get up here, and then we'll mow one time around, and then we're going to go. Watch, I got an idea. Because this will lay this all flat, we won't need a windrower if we come through and we bale it as we go around, one time around and then bale it. But now you're going to be able to pick up all of your windrows, all your bales with that auto load stacker, and we can just get it all done all at once. And I think I'm going to, we should be able to make this corner here right away, and then we'll head up and right here. All right, so let's leave her running there for a second. Head over to go right back up to the store with this thing, and we'll grab the baler and the trailer, and ready to go. The baler and the trailer. Nice. We got a big area to mow, and what I probably will do is mow it in sections. I'm going to do one headland around and then start breaking it into sections, like little mini fields, because that way we always have something to mow and always have money to make. That's pretty cool. And I think the next thing we're going to buy is, since we've got our way to make a little extra money, I think the next thing that we should probably buy is a fermenter silo, I think, or save up and get a bigger baler. You know what I mean? So I think Mark Thor's baler is 60 grand, but it does severely large bales. I think it does 9,000 liter bales, and then we can get the Ursus, and then we can start picking up bales, selling them at 9,000. Remember, I've been selling that Profi thing at, I'm not even going to say how much it is because you guys have to do the trivia. I don't want you to watch this video and I don't know why I'm driving on that side. I want you guys to be able to answer the trivia. But every episode going forward and every map that I do going forward, we're going to ask you guys questions about the previous map, the previous video, so that I want to see who's watching the videos and I want to see who's paying attention to the videos. And if you didn't watch it, you didn't watch it. It's not the end of the world. We still love you. We still love you. We still care about you. I don't technically need the bale wagon right now because I have this truck and we could load them up by hand because we're only selling them. It's not like we need them right now, but I figured 153 bales for $500, it's worth it. Now, we're not going to be able to use this to bale, I don't believe. There we go. Hopefully this has enough power. Okay. Okay. Does this have to be unfolded out? To hook that up correctly? Because it might. I don't know. I hate to just take it back that I'm not doing any baling with this because it takes me forever. This is the problem that Fury has. I don't test nothing. I don't come on and test something because I'm always busy. There we go. Yeah, it had to be unfolded. All right. So there we go. I got this wonderful, beautiful, amazing idea from Big A. I watched him do a couple of streams this way, and I thought it was kind of cool that we could use it. So I want to thank him. I always give credit where credit is due. Wherever I get an idea, I always give the person credit, and it's great. So I've watched him use this lots and lots of times. In fact, I think because our truck is hooked up, I just want to test it a little bit since our tractor's hooked up. And then off camera, I'll get it all mowed, and then I'll get it all baled, and I'll get it all set up to sell next time, and we can actually see how much we make. I don't even know if this will work with the truck, but we're going to try it. We're going to try it real quick. So you guys are doing great, and I'm loving the fact that the comments and stuff. Now, I do understand I'm putting out quite a few videos this week. I got it. I get it. I get it. We are cranking them out, but I wanted to get this series well underway because once we start the realistic series, we're going to be alternating. We're going to be doing this series and the other one. So the amount of videos are not going to come out as much as what we want for this. So I wanted to get this one really established first, and then we can start doing the two. So I think today is Wednesday when I'm recording this. Wednesday, I think the 2nd. Yes, Wednesday the 2nd. I think Monday, because I have a family reunion to go to on Friday. So I probably won't put a video out. I'll put a video out for Friday, but I won't record or anything because I'll be busy with that all day. And then Saturday is our live stream. We're going to live stream this map. So we're going to probably try to go for at least 2 hours, which is a full game day. We're going to try to go at least 2 hours to get what we need to do, try to make some money. We may go 3 hours. We may go 4. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. All right, so now we can lower this. Do I have to operating position, transporting, operating position, okay. And then I don't think I can turn it on. No, because it needs a tractor. Okay. I just wanted to test this, but we're running out of time. Running out of time. It goes so fast. 30 minutes goes crazy fast. Let's raise this because it needs a PTO. Let's get over there, and we're going to try this for half an hour. I want to try it. I want to try it. My new toy. I want to try it. But, yeah, then we'll cut this about in half, and we'll mow that, like the half. And then the next day we'll mow this, and then when we get done mowing that one and then this section, the first section that we mowed will be ready to go. So we can literally have grass every time and continually make money every single day. Plus our open air garden. So we will cheat a little bit and drop this here. And then we'll run up here. I just want to see this, how this works. There we go. I know I don't have access to this field. All right, let's do this. Let's see if this little... It's going to struggle because it's only a little baby horsepower. It may not even do it all, but I'm thinking if we do this right like this, we can just get the windrow done. We don't have to come back with a windrower. So 500 liters. Oh, my Lord. That's a lot in a bale. So 500 liters will get you literally, and if you times that by 500,000, or by 153 that trailer holds on there, that's insane. That's a lot of, that's now making us some serious money. Yes, this is working like a charm. Thank you, Big A, for the idea. Like I said, I want to make sure this is working and it pops out and goes up in the auto load situation. Had to turn it on. Okay. All right, we're driving through somebody's field now. That's okay. We got one bale on there. 500 liters. I couldn't believe how big they made these. That's crazy. So like I said, we may just mow a section and then just kind of go over it where we need to. I wish somebody made a small bale wrapper, if you know what I mean. Look at that. There's another 500. Goes pretty quick when you're doing it this way. But now we'll be able to get this and we'll be able to get a windrower and sign it up and get it set up to where we can do windrows. Then eventually we'll have a bigger baler and we'll be able to bale the windrows up. Oh, it'll be great. Then we'll be able to wrap them into silage bales. It'll be great. Then we'll be seriously making some money. So as we wrap up, I don't have access to this. What? I do have access to it. Am I too close? Yeah, too close. That's all right. We'll give you the love that you need. Thought I left enough space. So that's great. Here comes bale number 3. That's 1,500 liters already. Yes, yes, yes. Loads up nice. Good job. This is working nice. Nice little setup. There we go. All right. So, on that note, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Make sure you guys enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. Be sure to vote on the community page on what map you want to see. Make sure you're answering the trivia that I put out. And remember, I love you all, and this works awesome. I want to give a personal shout out to Big A for giving me the idea of using this. He has used it several times. Make sure you're heading over and checking his channel out and tell him Fury Machine Gaming sent you. And we will now unhook that, shut this down, and at 9 o'clock, you guys know I'll slam the time shut. And then I will come back off camera, and I will split this into half, mow it, and then we'll bale it up and then sell the bale. Hopefully we'll be able to do that on camera so we can see how much we make per load. But I'm guessing since each one of these bales is 500 liters, that's 5, 10, 15, that's 2,000 liters right there. 150 bales is a lot. In fact, let me grab my phone. Hang on one second. 75,000 liters. That's a lot of liters of grass on one thing. So now we'll start chunking up some money. And on that note, guys, I love you guys to death. And make sure that you are... Oh, which we can do now. We don't need this anymore right here. So we can now sell this real quick. We don't need this. There we go. And we just made $65 back on that. All right, guys, I love you. And I will see you all right back here tomorrow. Have a great one.